I don't know if I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. You are a capable warrior too, are you not? Will you be amenable to assisting me with another errand? You see, a talisman requires the use of a special ink. But we have exhausted our stores of a key ingredient for it. Spirit weed. The herb grows not far from here, and I would like to go and harvest them. With the recent spate of kidnappings, however, we cannot travel alone at our peril. Will you not come with me as my escort? I will compensate you for your troubles. Sure. I'm in your debt. Without further ado, let us head to Katja's footsteps. It is situated on the road which runs east of the Great Work. East? And you're going southwest. Nidana. I may simply be imagining it, but I feel as though we're being followed. Look out! Uh-oh. Holy circle, bitch. Holy circle, bitch. One more. And Confiteor. Oh, that attack is so fucking beautiful. Wait. Oh. What up, Nidana? You good? You okay? That gave me a fright to think that the moment I venture outside the safety of the work, thank the sisters I asked you to come with me. You're alright, I hope? Oh yeah. Good, good. Let's continue on then. It isn't far now. Just through these pillars and up the rise. Let's go. Ooh, level 83, dude. Nidana. And here we are, Katja's footsteps. Katja was a great dancer, and those who follow in her, well, you know, they come to this place to train and dedicate their dance to their ancestors. A happy benefit of this is that the spirit weed grows here in abundance. I will set about harvesting at once. If you would be so good as to stand guard. The kidnappers aren't like to return soon, but better safe than sorry. True. Dude, that Picasa. Pisaka. Ooh, this place is very pretty. I wonder if something happens here if you come as a dancer. Like during the dancer quest line. I wonder if there's anything. Homie, this place is fucking beautiful. Holy shit. I mean, we did see this in the benchmark, right? We saw the Warrior of Light, Alice, and some others flying away from this place towards the tower, right? So we did see it, but still, it's pretty nice to see it in game, and that we're gonna be able to go over there. I like it. There you go, she's staring at it too.
Yes, that would be Radzat Han. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing.
What can you tell me of the satrap?
Well, he is the most important person in Radzat Han. Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the war like Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether.
And she is Arkadosara,
Peace and
right?
prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hjor from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves.
Oh no.
It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people. But when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Rajat Khan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
I like her. I like Nidana. She's a great character. Dude, I cannot get over how pretty this area is.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
L plus ratio. It has like a lot of like Mayan influence, right? Mayan and Azteca, as we call it in Latin America. Aztecas, Mexicas.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find?
Oh, this bastard.
Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic trinkets.
Oh no.
I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something? Owe? Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans.
Oh god.
And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal?
Please don't do anything.
Complications be damned, for we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
Please don't hate me. Please don't make me hate you more. We good, Nidana? I have enough. Thank you for keeping watch. Let's head back to the great work. Yes, sir. Can I just teleport? Thank God. Yes, I can. Let's see, Nidana. My thanks again for your assistance. With your help, we're that little bit closer to completing our talisman. This isn't much, but please accept it. Okay. A boy's errand. Oh, goodness. So we're gonna have to get the Asahi vibe kid. If you will excuse me, I shall return to my work. Oh fuck. Ah, you are both back. I have a message for you, Mistress Nidana. It would seem the stores of Giant Gall are running low. What? But when last I looked, there was still plenty. I suspect that was before Uri and Jet told everybody about the tempering cure. And as Daniel shared his knowledge of dragons, your peer have since been inspired to fashion a number of new talisman prototypes. I see. Well, if it leads to new possibilities, then far be it from me to complain. But we will need to replenish our stores. I should be happy to tend to this if you like. As much as I appreciate the effort, my dear boy, I can't in good conscience send you out of there alone while kidnappers are at large. Ria, can you go? Yes. In case you're not familiar, Giant's Gall is a type of ore found on the island. Owing to its hardness and ethereal conductivity, it has applications in many disciplines, alchemy not the least of all. The quarry where it's found, aptly named Giant's Gall Grounds, isn't far away. so it shouldn't take much of your time. Yes, I'll help you out. Thank you. Upon arriving at the grounds, please seek out a man named Seinuha. He will furnish you with the ore. At the very least, permit me to accompany you. It so happens I have an errand of my own that will take me to the outpost nearby. May we borrow a pair of hamsa? What is that? By all means, do try to be patient with them. Okay, I will bring the hamsa to the entrance. Meet me there when you're ready. Alright, kiddo. Woo! If you start showing any Asahi vibes, I'm gonna fucking kill you myself. Yeah, the dodos. Hamsa have long been kept as livestock in Devnir, and many a hatchery may be found here. Okay. On account of said hatchery being situated near the tower, the raiding host repurposed its remnants as an outpost. Okay. If you have no objection, let us first make our way to the outpost. Okay. Wait. Yeah, let's go. Oh, oh my god. Alright, this is this is fun. Kazga. Nice, dude. That thing, it looks so nice. I wonder if we're gonna be able to go up to the left of the tower and a fucking fate. Almost there, though the main hatchery is at the top of the cliff. Okay. Dude, we are extremely close to the tower. And here we are, mained by the Radiant Host. This outpost is our first line of defense against the tower. Well, who should it be but young Varshan? On an errand for the satrap? I am. His Excellency bade me come to collect your report. He also wished to express his heartfelt gratitude to the brave men and women of the Radiant Host for their unflagging dedication. We simply do our best, our duty, but we are honored to receive His Excellency's regard. Are they Lancers? They Dragoons, right? All of them? And yet, for his rebounded benevolence, his treatment of one so young could be regarded as callous. Though we have enjoyed relative peace and calm these past few days, this remains the front line of battle, no place for children. Your predecessor too often alone. It's been, what, 2 years now since you took over? I wonder how the fellow is faring. Like those before him, he went on to represent the satrap in foreign lands. Wherever he may be now, I am certain he is well. As for myself, I assure you that all I do of my own volition and gladly. I pray you do not take ill of His Excellency. I certainly not, lad. Whatever happens, my faith in the satrap is unwavering, but still I worry for you. We would be overcome with sadness if something were to befall you, for you are as a little brother to us all. Take care, do you hear? I will, Nabdeen. Thank you. And who might this be? Not Hanish by the look of her. Permit me to introduce Ria Beol of the Eorzean contingent, come to assist in the making of the talisman. From Eorzea, you say? Towers have appeared over there too, yes? Tell me, what is the situation like? May I suggest that you exchange information with our soldiers? Both parties would stand to learn something of value, I believe. An excellent idea, given the unprecedented nature of the threat. Some of ours are understandably anxious. We will be glad for any tidings you can share. Okay, 2 Lancers and a Paladin. You two, bring Varnash the latest report and answer any questions he may have. Sorry. Let's go. Oh, there's 3. What's up, dude? Ah, I've heard about you, the visitor from Eorzea. Is there anything you can tell us about the Telophoroi? We know that they're the ones behind the tower and that they've declared war on the whole world. But why are they doing this? What is it that they want? This we do not understand. What? They want to die and take everyone with them? What madness is this? Well, you can bet that we won't let the bastards have their way. We'll fight them with everything we have, like our Eorzean and Far Eastern brothers. So we are practically in the middle. Yeah, we are practically... It's right here, no? Tab Nair. We are practically in the middle of Othard and Eorzea. Wait, we are not here. Are we here? What the fuck? Oh well. Kuteyu. You're cute. You wish to know about the tower? To be honest, we know little and less about it ourselves. This Tower of Sot, as folk have taken to call it, suddenly appeared where it did on the Isle of Narunair. We're safe from its influence at this distance, but go too far into the water and you'll expose yourself to its corrupting ether. You're a foreigner, are you? How are they dealing with the tower in your homeland? Our struggles are not unique. Then our hopes still lie with the talismans. We must keep the monsters contained until they're ready. Dude, I cannot wait to go into the tower. I know the Tower of Sot. I know, if that's the Tower of Sot, I know the tower is a dungeon. But I don't know if we're gonna go in there now or like at a later date. That's what I don't know. It occurs to me I have yet to properly introduce our company. We are the Radiant Host, a military order under the Satrap's command. Our duty is to preserve peace in the land, be it patrolling the streets or dealing with heretofore. I've never heard that word before. Unknown threats such as now. We train hard and admit only capable warriors to our rank. Even so, we've struggled to contend with the fiends from the tower. Though we succeeded in striking them down on the 2 occasions they came in force, we had to pay a heavy price. What of the towers in Eorzea? Do they likewise spawn monsters? So it's much the same everywhere, with every nation struggling. We cannot expect calls from outside aid to be answered. Yeah, homie, we're gonna have to do something, dude. Finished speaking with the soldiers, have you? I hope it was as enlightening for you as it was for them. As a neutral nation and trading hub, both Rads at hand ordinarily receives a steady stream of news from abroad. Alas, this stream died up when trading vessels stopped coming. Amidst the dearth of information, everyone will have been grateful for your account. But come, you had best see to your original errand. Okay, worry not, the path is straightforward. You need but follow the road east. Brief though it was, I enjoyed our time together. Wait. Oh, Dodo! Oh, I get to take the Dodo! Let's go! Let's go, baby. Goodbye, Dodo! Aye, this is indeed the Giant's Goal. We need some more of your items, sir. But of course, they shall have it. They labor tirelessly to deal with the tower, and 'tis the least we can do to provide them with the materials they need. Let's go! Tipping the scale. Here you are, a sack of the purest giant's skull. Nice. When you deliver it, let the good folk of the great work know that we are grateful for the efforts. If they need more, they need but ask. Nice. Now we can just teleport, right? I'm assuming. Okay, how do we get you? Nidana, I have your giant's goal. Ah, welcome back, Ria. There, I hope you have the giant's goal. I do. Here you go. Oh my, such fine specimens. Thank you so much for bringing these. We now have everything we need to make our next prototype. One should be capable of passing our most rigorous test. When it is ready, it will be time for the true test, so please take your ease while you can. This music. Who's that? Oh. Please give me dungeon soon. Where's my character? Where's Ria going?
I see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's respite as well.
What's up, Daddy Tancred?
You have to hand it to these alchemists. They are determined to see this endeavor of theirs succeed. I've never been one for blind optimism, but I sincerely get the sense they're close to a breakthrough.
They had better be, or all this effort was for naught.
Poor Stadion. He looks so sad.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death and an ending of their own orchestration. The victors of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
Poetic and ominous to a fault. That said, if it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable idea.
An orgy of pain and suffering.
And yet, and spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
Let's hope so, dude.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
True. Oh, that bitch! That piece of shit. Is he calling to us?
What is it? What did you see?
Our homie Fandaniel.
Fandaniel? Are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
No, he knows.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
At long last.
They finally did it. Let's go, dude.
Look, we have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being. With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
As if they had the blessing of the light.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
Yes, actually.
I thank you for your kind words. But I would prefer you keep them unsaid until we test the talisman's efficacy in the field. It is for the next stage of our plan that we summoned you in the first place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the scale prove effective, as I very much hope it will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be weaker than anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless.
Oh no. You needn't ask.
Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
Give me a
If others
lalafell.
are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example.
Give me a lalafell. I can just kick him. And he pass out.
But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
Let's go, Nidana. Are we gonna go to the same place where we just were? I feel like this was gonna happen right now. We're gonna go. Yeah, all the way over here. Damn it. I feel like we're gonna go. The talisman is gonna be good, right? We're not gonna have to fight Nidana, but I feel like we're going to meet Fandaniel. He's gonna talk some shit. He's gonna kind of activate the tower, and we're gonna come back and get the boys, and go kick his ass. Right? Right? Where's the camera? Right? That's my prediction. Nidana, let's go. This is a rather finer boat than I had expected, but I won't complain. All that remains is to board and be on our way. Oh, and if I should become corrupted, do not stay your hand. Of course, I pray it doesn't come to that, but you must protect yourself. Other alchemists can fulfill my role, but you and your blessing are one of a kind, and perhaps our only hope for toppling this tower. For all our sakes, do not hesitate to do what must be done, whatever that may be. Well, the longer I draw this out, the more nervous I become. Let's be off. Woo! Let's see what happens, dude. Let's see how good my predictions were. And I'm not gonna lie, I just shaved my head.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence.
I just shaved my head and I'm very cold. Oh, it's working.
Any moment now.
It's working. Please let it work. Please let it work.
It's working. And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Yeah, because we are still far away, quote unquote, from the tower. And the purpose of the talisman is for us to get close to the tower and go actually inside the tower.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance. A few more steps.
Please don't shatter. Please don't shatter.
Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
I don't like this music, dude.
Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey team, this menace will soon give up its secrets. What? Ah!
Oh no. Hurry, Rhea! Run! Oh, this place is wild. Oh, are those all the ones they kidnapped? Motherfucker, dude.
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go!
What did I say? The talisman was gonna work, but Fandaniel was gonna do something.
Calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
Please. Fuck. She's not dead yet, right? You can still save her?
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
I hate this guy.
Allow me to tell you a story. Surely you've yet to hear the one about Fandaniel, the sundered Ascian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Fandaniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Fandaniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes?
Just a couple. Just a couple.
Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
The Echo.
At your service.
Oh! Oh! The Crystal Tower!
Imagine a nation of unbridled prosperity.
Right?
Every need met. Day after day of unbroken, unshakable peace. Existence fulfilled.
What the fuck is happening?
And ripe for decay.
Amon is one of the...
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful experiments?
in the Crystal Tower, right?
That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe.
No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all-consuming work.
The music.
But it was not their only indulgence. For they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves to the slightest hint that amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor. And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire back on the path of conquest. An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards, always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us such glory was not to be satisfied.
Heed me, Amon.
Yeah!
No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death.
This is Sunday, the last boss from the Crystal Tower.
In the end, all is lost.
What the fuck is happening?
You know as well as I that the Emperor
Silk?
stands to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation.
So they took Ammon and made him Fandaniel.
Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
What the fuck is happening? So Emmett Silk brought Ammon, who is now Fandaniel, which is now the fucker that we have in front of us.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic.
What the fuck?
As the Emperor foresaw.
And everything comes back to the Crystal Tower
Scheme
again.
as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
Dude, I cannot believe they keep bringing the Crystal Tower back. All the way from A Realm Reborn. Like when you play through that, you're like, whatever, it's the Crystal Tower, like just another piece of the story, right?
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So, enjoy tackling that conundrum with your comrades. We shall meet again! Not in one of these minor spires, oh no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever so eager to see.
Oh, Xenos. Oh, Xenos. I'm gonna go back, go get the boys, and come free our friendo. Right? I hope so, dude. Please don't give me another 50. Ow, another 50 quests. Ah, you returned, but where's Mistress Nidana? She got fucked up. Daddy! Daddy! Help! Something's gone awry, hasn't it? What happened? That bitch has Fandaniel, dude. So what's Fandaniel after all? Damn that bastard. I'm sure you wanted to do more, but you were right to return here first. We must tread warily lest we endanger Nidana and the other captives. Are we gonna go to Rats at Hand? First, we must inform everyone of the situation, Nidana's colleagues included. I'll call them together for a gathering, but I think it would be best if you were the one to explain. I mean, I'm the only one that can explain what happened. Oh, Nidana. Can you answer me this? Though Nidana is trapped in the tower, she's still alive, yes? Then we must make warding skills. As many as we can. The prototype works perfectly. this, Nidana proved it at peril to herself. So let us make more scales, that she and all those who were taken might be saved. Aye, as alchemists, this is how we will help win the fight. My friends, the satrap has been made aware of the tragedy. He offers his heartfelt condolences and reiterates his pledge to provide you with all that you require. To that end, he bade me give you this link pro, that he might personally discuss the production of the warding skulls with you. And for our recent visitors, I bear an invitation. In her report, Mistress Nidana noted your vital contributions to the talisman's creation. This fact came to the satrap's attention, and in recognition of your deeds, he wishes to meet you. In addition to thanking you in person, he would also discuss further avenues of collaboration. And so, if it is agreeable, will you not accompany me to Rats at Hand for an audience with His Excellency? Not right now, we gotta go to the tower! We should be honored, of course. Closer cooperation between our lands can only be of benefit of all. Then it is settled. Please come to the gates east of the Giant's Gall grounds. Yep, police car. And I will show you into the city. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, dude. I wanted, damn it. I wanted to see the dungeon. Tancred? Of the satrap, I only know the common tidbits. That though the position is hereditary, what? He is not considered a sovereign, and that despite possessing considerable authority, he wields it sparingly. Given the esteem in which the locals hold him, however, it's safe to assume he's good at his job. We could do far worse for an ally. Rienje, be it here or in Orzia, all share in the desire to deliver the captives. Thus, united, I pray that we may join in common cause with the satrap. Stinky! When last I visited, the city was brimming with life. I expect the tower has dampened the mood somewhat. You think? All present? Then let us proceed. Owing to the threat of the tower, the city is currently in a state of high alert. Though you have been granted special permission, I ask that you remain close to me at all times. Woo! Pretty.
A vast rock squats upon Fandaniel, and to its stony surface clings the city of Rats at Hand. Ye who enter here are subject to the scrutiny of gods, the gate's most watchful eye. The orb which beholdeth the truth of all things.
Show me how pretty the city is.
Beneath its hot and piercing gaze, bearing down like a second midday sun.
Dude, the camera work in this game is... it just gets better and better.
The fragrant haze, a mixture of sweet incense and acrid smoke. The cries of merchants mingled here with lively melodies accented by dancers' feet. Travelers seduced by vivid sound and colors were once swallowed up by patchwork streets.
Ilsabard, Rats at Hand. They normally show the etherite. They didn't show it this time. Oh, that was before. Now
But
it's
no
empty.
such scenes to savor now. To what somber present does that divine eye bear witness?
Hey, hello. You gotta love how your character is always walking slow-mo. I sometimes look at female auras and I miss my own aura. It makes me want to go back to aura. But then I look at my cat and I'm like,
Here we are. Megaduta.
Megaduta.
It seems a shame to bring you here directly. Under normal circumstances, it would have been my pleasure to show you the sights.
Yeah, dude, don't worry. Right now, our priority is to
And
get
it would have been our pleasure to see them.
everybody out.
Alas, it seems our tour of the city will have to wait.
I'm afraid so. Come, we should head inside.
Okay, he doesn't seem so bad. I can't believe I thought he was gonna be another Asaki. Right?
Your Excellency, may I present our honored visitors?
Ah, splendid. Most splendid.
Hello.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ahawan, satrap of Radzatan.
Ahawan.
Our alchemists tell me your assistance was invaluable in the creation of the warding scale.
He has
Such
a dagger.
deeds ought to be recognized in person. Thus did I have young Varshan convey you here forthwith. On behalf of my people, may I express to you our sincere gratitude. A regrettable incident indeed. Her colleagues insist that we honor her wishes and trust in the talisman, that it will be instrumental in saving Nidana and the others. I am eager to hear your opinion on the matter, so let us not stand on ceremony. Come, sit.
I think not.
Oh?
This charade has gone on long enough. Show yourself.
Oh?
Forgive me, but were you expecting musicians, perhaps? There are no performers waiting in the wings at present, but arrangements could be made if you'd prefer.
Nay, he hath the right of it. The time for artifice is past. Raise the curtain.
Oh, so it was a fake. Pretending to be
As you
him.
wish.
You travel as assistants to the students of Valdesian, but you are known to me.
Oh, the dragon!
Even here have we heard of the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Estinian fucking smelled them out. Who the fuck are you?
I am Vritra, and for years uncounted has this isle served as mine abode.
This is the dragon that appeared with Estinian in the trailer.
Vritra, of the first brood, sibling to Hraesvelga and Nidhogg.
Yes!
I, mine elder brothers, of Midgard's spawn, I was last to hatch.
Well, isn't this a surprise? We were told Radzatan had an alliance with the dragon. Not that a great worm sat in the satrap's own hall.
I know.
A necessary subterfuge, as the true tale of our nation history illustrates most effectively. In the beginning, the rock upon which our city is built was home to Vitra, and Vitra alone. In time, the ancestors of the Matanga came to the island and established a foothold. But never did they dare disturb the worm's lair.
Yeah, that much I remember.
Next to arrive with the Aura, adopting the example of their Akasodra allies, they too treated Vitra with reverence and respect.
But then came the here, right?
And for many years, an understanding between our forefathers and the Great Worm endured. Until marauding hears from the mainland came, threatening to shatter our peace and tranquility. When it seemed all would be drowned in blood, Vitra himself came forth and quelled the rising conflict. A peaceful accord was reached, and oaths sworn in Vitra's name. Thus began the dragon's governance of the fledgling state, which was to grow into Radz Athan.
Nice. I wonder if Vitra knows about Hrzbegr.
If Vitra is still here, then your position as Satrap is just...
A facade?
A charade, yes. And one which my family has performed faithfully for generations.
Holy shit.
Many envy the Great Worms their power. Were it known that I ruled here, then the fires of war would burn without end.
He talks so much different from Hrzbegr and...
I would not be the flame which consumeth my people. Those few who joined me in laying our country's foundations were, perforce, sworn to secrecy.
That's fucking wild.
Your eye. It was taken.
Holy shit, not his too.
'Tis here, buried within the semblance of flesh. The body before thee is but a simulacrum, constructed by the finest artisans of Razatan. With mine eye nestled within, it doth serve as an inconspicuous vessel for my wind.
What the fuck? So this kid is Vitra?
That would explain why I felt the presence of a dragon upon our first meeting.
What the fuck?
I am woven with words fashioned to deceive such arcane senses.
Holy shit, no wonder he felt so weird.
It seemeth thy fusion with my brother hath left thee much altered, Estinian warm blood.
No wonder he feels like such a different character. He feels so weird. Oh, that gives
From
chills.
the very first, we sensed the nature of one another, yet did neither one of us bear his fangs. That is all I need know of thee for now.
With my secret thus revealed, I have for you a proposal. Not as a worm of the first brood, but as the ruler of Radz Athan. With all haste must we take in hand the finished talismans and breach this foul spire. Thence, should it lay within our power, dispel its wicked influence. Yet even with the assurance of the warding scales, the narrow confines of the tower doth limit the size of our force.
And thus denied strength in numbers, thou must choose thy soldiers with care.
So that means us.
Just so. Yet though our radiant host is formidable, I see a surer path before me. Thou and thy comrades have contended with a multitude of primal beings. Most recently, thou didst cast down false gods in Pagalthan and Cartanau, I am told.
Yes.
'Tis upon that strength I would call. The Scions have proven themselves the most capable, and I ask that you serve as the tip of our spear. Talismans would, of course, be provided for each of thy companions. And should you agree to this undertaking, more will be provided to make use of as you see fit.
There's no denying it's a dangerous proposition, but the rewards may far outweigh the risk. Just think of what we might accomplish if we could equip all our allies with warding scales. I worry, however, that even the four of us may be too few for what you have in mind. Might we regroup with our friends first to discuss the matter?
'Tis no trifling task that I have laid before you. Go, steel your hearts and hone your plans. Such time as you require shall be spent in crafting your protective charms.
It seems a quick trip back to Charlian is in order.
Wilt thou not lend thine aid?
What's up, Fandaniel? What's going through your mind?
Whether your request be made as a great worm or the ruler of Rads at Han, I see no reason to refuse, nor will I.
I am in thy debt.
Let's go, baby. And this is where we have to go back to Charlian and do Kryle's path, right? That we should encounter one of the first brood in such a circumstance. I know, fucking Fandaniel. If our course of action is decided, let's not tarry. Thank Red. That meeting took a rather unexpected turn, but we now have a clear objective ahead of us. Let us rejoin our comrades in Charlian and muster a suitable crew for our foray into this Tower of Zod. Oh, and you haven't already done so. Holy crap, be sure to attune to the ether right here before departing. Unless, of course, you enjoy violent nausea. I would like to make like a top 10 of all my 5 favorite Final Fantasies. Just as I was getting used to balmy Thavnir, we're back in chilly Charlian. Take care not to catch your death, eh? We need you for the battles to come. Now then, your investigation here remains. But when it's over, we can take stock of all of the developments and discoveries. So now we go with the bookworms. Alright. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Peace out.